We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In is the second baseman Chase Utley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Toronto. Second baseman, number 27.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, makes the play, one away. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Low for ball one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Yelich. 2 down. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. Gone! Here's Justin Smoak now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Justin Smoak.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder Christian Yelich.
In there, and it's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Now batting, Hernan Perez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Now in the box, Eric Thames. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saltalamacchia has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Santana now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Lifted in the air to center, moving under it, Blanco, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In under the hands with the fastball. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A fastball that just misses inside. Runner at first here, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Braun. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Joe Biagini. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He brings an average in the 260.
The shortstop, Orlando.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. And he's set down, 1 away. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Line drive to left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Youngman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is there and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chase Utley
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Gregor Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looped out towards short. And that'll be the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Christian Yelich.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bautista coming on. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Thames.
Eric Thames.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Smoak.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That misses 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back on it at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Milwaukee, third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. For Gonzalez, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter number 3.
Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw gets him 2 down. Striding into the box, Brett Nicholas. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. From the stretch. So this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder number 19, Jose Bautista.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to short. Arcia gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Joe Biagini, as he'll look to bring.
Biagini.
Martin Prado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Martin Prado.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Popped up. Timms is under it. 2 gone. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Chase Utley.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Adam Conley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 61, Adam Conley. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing first base, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Striding in, Taylor Youngman. He'll start things out in the home.
Pitcher. Taylor.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Blanco has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blanco moves over, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Gregor Blanco, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gregor Blanco.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the stretch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, the Blue
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
He blew that fastball right by him. Probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Santana's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Dribbled down the third baseline. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Eric Timms.
Number 7, Eric Timms.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Utley is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far.
19. Jose
Infield
Bautista.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Garcia fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jared Saltalamacchia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Adam Conley. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First offering on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Brendan Drury is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Drury.
Tyler Higgins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-0 now. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Taylor Youngman. one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Andre Ethier will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Chris Young will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Young.
This is a foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
In the air out to left. Davis is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There he goes. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ball 2 now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Willie Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Willie Peralta. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing third base, number 27, Brandon Drury.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll start things out for us here.
For the Blue Jays, second baseman.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Utley now will hit for second. Throw into second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tulowitzki.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
2-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
First baseman
Digging in,
8.
Kendrys Morales,
Kendrys
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. From the stretch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely,
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Here's another 0-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Drury gloves it. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. And they have taken the lead. Stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Now he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He'll get things started now in the bottom.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Morales is there for it. 1 down. In now, Ryan Braun. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping up now, Eric Thames.
First baseman, Eric Thames.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Joe Smith. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Joe Smith.
Justin Upton will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Chase Utley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Braun. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Gregor Blanco. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Some comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
28. Some O.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brendan
Drury.
He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Number 27.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Morales is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Number 3,
settling in now, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Brett Nicholas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And guys,
아, 씨발 맞았어.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Milwaukee, second baseman Hernan Perez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And no shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now, and at first for him following the one-out single.
Ryan Braun.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Runner at first here, one man out. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Braun is the second out of the opening frame. Eric Timms is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto.
왜? 확성이 틀지 않죠? 왜? 확성이 틀지 않죠? 그래서 여자친구 오빠한테 터져서 헤어진 여자친구가 죽겠다고 약지 먹고 실려갖고 그래서 여자친구 오빠한테 터져서 그래. 됐어?
사람 그러면 안 되지. 나 형이 결혼까지 약속한 여자를 찾는 건 사실 아니야?
그래도 감사드려요.
이 환자 말기 간경화로 DNA 환자입니다.
second baseman, Chase Utley.
Ground ball right side. To his right, Timms, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Gregor Blanco. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Abreu, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Jose Abreu.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So digging in now, Chris Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Orlando Arcia.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Chris Davis now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. He's set, and the pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Standing in, Jose Bautista. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
A little bouncer. Runners are at first and third, one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Striding in, Jared Saltalamacchia. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. This is pulled into right. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Timms is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Manny Pena. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Catcher, number 9, Manny
into the windup
Pena.
and the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chase Utley.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the center fielder, Gregor Blanco. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter number 3.
Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. Walker peers in. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kendrys Morales. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Christian Yelich.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman number 7.
Now at the plate, Eric Timms comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
All right, fielder number 19.
So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. It didn't look good. And now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He made.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out as we...
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Stepping up now, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A 1-1 now to Upton. High in the air out towards shallow right. Young is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Utley. Digging in once again, Gregor Blanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9.
The pitch.
Pena.
Liner towards second. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Drury.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit, and he is in there. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Perez.
He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Standing in, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He struck out twice. Brad Ziegler enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Ziegler.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Yelich is running. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Davis comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eric Thames, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Left side. Drury has it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He comes.
그건 고스란히 내놓치니까
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
내가 가장 참을 수 없는 건 네가
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Chris
Ready for another shot. Now, Chris Young. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Carlos Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tie. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Arcia.
Here comes the first pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So stepping in, Manny Pena, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Brett Nicholas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Brandon Drury.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Drury stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Perez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. 2 down. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blanco moves over. He's got it 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. At the plate, Eric Thames. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter, Justin
First delivery
Upton.
to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Last time through was a base hit. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Gregor Blanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez. Your
J.P.
attention,
Howell
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching
start
for
the
the Blue
ninth
Jays,
inning as he'll try to keep
number
the score
56,
right where it is heading to the bottom of the
J.P.
ninth.
Howell. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing right field, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging
Number
strike
50,
here, 0-1.
Martin Prado.
He's ready.
Now
Here's the
catching,
0-1.
number 6.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. To short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out, needing
Leading
just a
up,
run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop, number 3.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Corey Knebel comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Corey Knebel.
From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he will be called out at third, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look.